he better be dead. You know, so I dealt with that a long time. Yeah. And they told me that he was murdered. So for years, I thought he was murdered and I was hating this imaginary person. So it's like a lot of emotions that went into that.
You probably was trying to plot against the person, try to find him, wasn't you? Trying to...
I mean, I have a vivid imagination.
Yeah. You know, I think it's important for people to know, like, depression, it's different levels of depression. And I think that everybody go through depression. It's just that some bouts of depression last longer.
Yeah.
And I think but when you was going through depression, was you thinking like the worst, like, man, I'm different. I'm something wrong with me. I'm messed up. Or was you thinking this, or did you know that, look, I'm just going through something right now and there's people out there who can help me get through it?
No, I didn't know until a therapist told me. And the way it was described was like situational depression. So there were certain instances, I was running a business, like all of this stuff that was happening, that me trying to continue to be high functioning, you know what I mean? Me trying to continue to grasp at these things that I thought that I was supposed to do. So I just knew that I wasn't happy, and I'm normally happy. So once I started to feel that, I'm like, something is wrong, and I need somebody to talk to. And the people that I'm talking to, they know that, you know, I push through whatever's going on. I'm an optimistic person. So even if I share with somebody, it's not being taken seriously because they think that I'm just going through my day. I'm just letting them know how my day is going and one bad thing happened. So I kind of sought out to talk to a therapist. Mm-hmm. Mm.
How does your day go typically? Like, walk us through what a day in the life of
I cannot. Now? I cannot. I cannot, because I'm working on structure. No day is the same. I literally, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I started to put in these blocks of time. I was telling my brother, I have to put in a time for creation. I have to put in a time to record. Because when I have my house, I go upstairs, the temperature is the same, the lighting is the same, everything is set up. So, you know, this environment tells my body, okay, it's time to record. I don't have anything to worry about. But in a van, it's like, is it noise? Am I in a spot where it's noisy outside? Is it light outside? Is it dark? Should I open it? Is it too hot to record right now? Should I turn the AC on? If I put the AC on, will a mic pick it up? So I have to like start to create these environments. And now that I'm picking a time of day, which I love to record in the morning, I'm making blocks, but I never have the same day because I'm never in the same spot. But I do wake up in the morning. I try to walk. I try to get 10,000 steps a day. You know, I go to the gym, all of that stuff. But then I just pick up where I left off.
So you got a gym membership somewhere? Mm-hmm. Like one of those national gyms?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna ask which one.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, I know.
Not gonna tell you. You funny. Okay. You already asked me about my mileage. You want some shit.
Well, you know, the people want to know. You know,
I know they do.
People want to hear about it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want to.
Yeah, no, but I had 2 memberships. One I was using more than others, and more than the other. But yeah, I go to the gym.
Yeah. You know, people. You know, when you look at life and what your meaning of success is and all that type of stuff, you know, you hear a lot of people talk about success, but what they don't talk about is the friendships that are associated with the success that you have. Have you ever had a situation where, you know, the success came and the friend left?
I've grown out of friendships, and I would say yes, but I think it's more unique in a way. It's because I started to see certain things that I was ignoring before. So it wasn't like they left. I just started to realize that they never was there. You know what I mean? They never really was supporting me. So I started to recognize patterns, and some patterns that I saw in people, because I longed so much. I want community. I ain't gonna lie. To say I'm living in a van and to say I spend so much time alone, I do have a desire for community. So I'll have people around, and I realize that they're coming around because, oh, I just got invited to this event and they know I got a +1, and they calling because they know that's coming up. So it's like they checking on me, but they check. So I still used to let some of that slide because it's like, it's not harming me. But that's what I mean about letting things build up. So once I started to let go, it wasn't just about minimizing my lifestyle and material things. It was minimizing the things that did not serve me. So, I didn't have some fallouts with friends. I just realized that some shit wasn't pouring into me right. Yeah.
Are you more of a religious person or a spiritual person?
Spiritual.
Yeah.
Spiritual.
Yeah.
I do believe in a higher power. I know people argue a lot about religion and stuff like that, but I just know that I am not the one in control, because if it was up to me, God, if it was me at the wheel the entire time, I would have crashed it. So I do believe my grandmother was a praying grandmother, and I have recently been praying, and I've been seeing, I've always prayed, but I've been praying specifically and using time and saying I'm grateful for certain things, and I just see how it's, you know what I mean? It's just happening. Things are happening quickly for me. And I'm not talking about material things. I'm talking about, like, I pray for peace. I pray for protection. I told you ain't nothing happened to me. Yeah, all of that stuff. Yeah.
What was your grandmother's name?
Lily. Lily.
Lily.
Yeah.
I asked because I bet she got a grandmother who got a name like one of my aunts or grandmothers or something.
Yeah, it's Lily.
And she do.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, that wasn't, I got an aunt named Lily, but that's her nickname.
Okay.
Her real name is Vanita.
Vanita?
Vanita.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's different from Lily. But yeah. My grandmother's name is Lily. I got it tattooed right here.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So let's say sometime down the line your life becomes a college course.
Okay.
Your life becomes a college course.
Mm-hmm.
What would students be more surprised to learn about your life